Shopping for enchantments.
Okay, so I believe we're set now. Right. So basically, when the stream crashed last night, all I did was talk to the abbot of this this monastery, as it were. Got the details I needed from him about the prophecies and such, and then I came around and talked to various individuals here.
If you need a good
See,
laugh
May you
or a
find
tall
all
tale,
that you seek,
you've come to the right place.
Unfortunately.
Welcome,
Yeah,
friend.
it was,
Are you
I
the
see
one
the
I've heard
cash
talk
is more
about?
last night. Because when the stream crashed, I was talking to my love. Just as I was speaking to her, the stream crashed. So now we need to go to. Let's see, where is it? Nibeni Mesa, that's it. And she is at Ashalaku camp, which is gone out the wrong door. Oh no, I think this is the right door. 'Cause I can't see the door. And it disappears until dawn and dusk of each day. Oh, maybe I did go out the wrong door. Oh no, here we go. Took the wrong turn on this path. I believe this person takes me back to... I'll go to... Yeah, no, I'll go to the back. Oh no, so it's the Ebonheart. Alright, fine. Okay, so we'll go to Ebonheart, use the...
With pleasure, please go ahead.
Which I think
All ears.
I could use. Let's see, I need recall. Actually, no. No. Use this boat. Ooh, where is it? There's like a camp which is near Cool, so I need to get to Nisa. Sadrift mod. Here I'll take the mail fast travel to somewhere else. About doesn't really matter as long as they have a Silt Strider, because that's the way to get to Cool.
I'm listening.
So, I think it's up here. We go in here. Yeah, this is the one. I just need to go up a floor, I think. Here we go. I just go. I would like to go to Balmora.
Welcome.
Well, me.
Please speak.
No, what? Knock it down one. So it boosts my speechcraft a little. Oh, mercantile. Mercantile, sorry. I need to get Silt Strider. And I need to go to... I think this one goes to...
Why walk when you can
Where
run?
do I need to go from? Oh no. I mean, I'll do. I think they go up to Nesis.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, Nesis. There we go.
Why walk when you can run?
And from here... go. And from Cool I have to walk
Where would you
to
like
the
to go?
camp over this way. So let's get started. Oh no. Just noticed. There we go. Sorry, I lost my thing on the screen, lets me know I'm still speaking. It's a handy thing to have. I also don't know. Nothing wasn't on the screen. This is nice. It was just hiding from me. No time for hide and seek. Adventuring to be done. No, got a lot of water. Should use one. Oops, I forgot to get some. No. Oops, I'm being it. Oh, is it? No, it's a fish. Idiot. So. I don't have to worry about beard. Those last three effects at the top are. I just realised it's raining of course in game. This wouldn't be proper if it wasn't. Start of the stream and rainy and burn. That was a frog. Isn't a frog anymore. So, I believe I just head up here in Abraham and I just keep going past Age of Ruin, I think. Actually, hell, I think. Oh, here we go, the first stuff to go. Come on then, you bugger. There we go. One down from these swine. So that's the first cliff racer of the day. It wouldn't be a Morrowind stream if there wasn't an abundance of cliff racers. So I'll keep going this way. Anyway, that's through the door. What's this? Hibad. Well, I mean, while we're here, let's have a gander. Let's see what this cave has to offer us. If anything. I mean, I might have already played it out. Huh. Maybe not. Somebody over there. Let's see, I have spells as well. Is that used up? I really want to use the very strong ones.
Now you die!
See, I don't want to go over there because of that thing.
Stupid!
1 second. Do apologise about this, folks. Go. That's her dealt with. Oh, there's. At least I didn't have to deal with that bone walker. It's the sap your strength, and I really don't want to have to use my potions if I don't have to. Okay, so that's the. No, no, that's the reason to So, well, we'll use a. Lockpick. Somebody spotted me. Put my sword back on and deal with whatever it is that's to fight him. Huh. Oh, it's a scamp. How did I miss this? I'm gonna walk past it. I'm spawn in. Strange. Anyway, actually now that that's dealt with, maybe I can rest. No, there's enemies nearby. Right then. So, is this way?
Your suffering will be great, Imperial!
So we have Ignite and key, Atlantis notes. At last, after these many years of searching, I'm sure I've located the proper caverns. The crystals are just as the stories describe. Wrapped in crystalline embrace, the silver-pierced brow of the traitor shall ward his sleep. This must be the place. This must be Mordrin Hanin's tomb. Adama and I have established quarters here. No one shall steal my discovery. To imagine what treasures are hidden within this stone. In my studies, the powers I shall unleash are miserable skins. Tomorrow we will summon workers to begin excavation. The summoning was successful, although Badama lacks concentration. We nearly had a storm Atronak, but her poor skills allowed it to escape. We shall make do with vermin. The riven with the Atronak. Now we are forced to watch the scamps scrape the circles. Yes, miserable creatures. Otherworldly bastards. Fodder for my scamps are the most untrue of servants. I should enlist the efforts of the giant rats of the wilderness and have greater success. Whining, thieving, lazy and treacherous scamps. One attempted to flee, stealing a number of potions. I made short work of it. Perhaps the others will think deeply before following his path. Unfortunately, I was unable to locate one of my best potions of rising force. Success! I've discovered the traces of worked stone, which when inspected closely were obviously Daedric workmanship. After great effort and much moving of earth and stone, the remaining blockage fell away with a great flow of some water. The foul and noisome air which escaped nearly choked me. Scamps broke into a great frenzy, trying to hurl themselves through the opening. For terror or joy, the creatures are clearly insane. I had been forced to erect a gate at the opening. The scamps still attempt to escape into its maw. I've placed Badama as sentry to monitor worthless creatures. Perhaps they'll tear her to sleep. No, I still require her talents in the upcoming search. The baleful effects of this place are telling on me. I've only just managed to distill some potions to aid us in our endeavour. Soon, though, we will enter the chambers and finally realise a life's ambition. Still, though we find the tomb, it may be for naught if we cannot locate the key guardian. Sometimes I hear voices in my dreams calling on Mordrin's name. Is it adulation? It's nothing, she did. Ha! Take your potions. It's mine now. Books. Need me lockpicking stuff out again. And then unlock it. Potions, books, goblet. Okay. Let's just go and log this. Last use. There's a hammock here, I think. Excellent. So let's heal before we go any further, just in case there's some afoot. Because the last thing we need is to end up dead. I think I've saved it. Sword back on. And save. Right, let's go see what's behind this door, shall we? Where did you come from, fella? Looks like I'm gonna have to sleep again. Rest again. Now then. So let's use 2 potions. I need a potion of light. Take a swift swim, why not? So, it's this way. That light potion didn't last very long. Oops, there we go. Let's see what's spotted me. Oh, I didn't know noise. Trouble. dear, I need a potion. Use my vampire ring. Perfect. So, Jamara Lord, huh? And keep the dwarven short sword. I'll take the Daedric longsword. Sweet. Let's have a look at those details. It weighs a ton, but that is a fine piece of swordery. Excellent. Add that to outwards. Excellent. So, let's save because I got that nice new sword. And let's see what's through this door. Trapped in level 70. Well, let's use probe. And let's use a lockpick. Go all the way through this lockpick before it unlocks. Or at least I'm high enough level that I can unlock this door. Otherwise it'd say it was complex. I mean, I'm not fussed if I use up the apprentices ones, because it's time to upgrade to journeyman stuff at the very least. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. Open the door. Okay, saying. There we go, that's her dealt with. Ebony longsword. That's basically what I've got in it. Next shield, I'll take the sword. Chest is up. These daggers. Ancient silver dagger with poison on it. Quite. Daedric Balax. Daedric Face of Inspiration. Space. Oh, I'm getting close to being full. I'll take it. 9 over encumbered. Well, let's unlock this. Hang on a minute. Daedric staff. Right now, do sand trap. Gems, gold. I'll take that. Now let's dump. We'll put the Balax in there. There we go. Let's free some space up. Because it's not likely I'm going to use one, and all I'm going to do is sell it anyway, so leave that for a future adventure to find, I'm sure. Disarm that trap. What's this lockpick? Ebony staff, I'll take that. Keep that. So the gold. What else on this pedestal with this guy? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. Look. Mystery of Talala Part 3. Oh, it's worth a thought. It's worth the money. Axe skill to level 7. I'll take that book as well. Interesting. What happens if you take all these knives? Ghosts. Interesting. No, in the urn. Take that. That. Didn't notice these. I need to unlock this. Perfect, and gold. Unlock that. These books. You can have the book. Interesting. So every time you take a knife out, it summons a ghost. What happens if you take them all? Over encumbered. Well. Have some ancient silver daggers in this box then. Could have dumped that in there. This is an ebony blade, so with that in mind. Well, so that's them done with. Some other ghost. That's that then, huh? Oh hell, I didn't see that. Eliden's Ward. It's heavy. Star health 50 points. Oh, 50 to 100 points on self. And you can have inventory, you can have these sword daggers. So let's see, my shield does 34. Well folks, new shield. I really spare a light shield to go with my light armour. Oh, I'd like some light also. Just have to live without for the time. But 54. That seems unique, I think I'm going to keep that one. Right, so cleared that out. Did so else. And we've got potions of night eye here. That's good. No, nothing. Alright then. Hang on a minute. What happened to my ring? Apparel. Oh, why have I got that equipped or not? There's my Mirara's ring. There it is. Why did I unequip that? Or how did I unequip that, should I say? Oh, I know what it means when I use that ring to attack the mage from earlier. Well, that's that cleared out. But I didn't show that. So. Back into here then. Hang on a minute. Take one of these so I can see what I'm doing. Go this way. There we go. Oops. Seem to be stuck. I see. There we go. Excellent. So let's. Before we leave, let's have a nap. So I'm ready to take on whatever the world throws at me. So, save. Right, let's get out of here. This one. So. obviously. Right then, we're done. As far as I know. If not, it looks to me. But anyway, we're out of here. Oh, someone wants to find me. I see you. Right, so we need to go past this. Hello, let's go find this guy. What's this place again? Asanabitashby. Yeah, that's right. So we need to go past here. We're not so far from the Shalaku camp now. So, oh dear. Oh dear. Right then. Lay down, you sod. More space. 18. No, keep it then, I guess. Are you just gonna stay up there? I'm sure you'll work onto me eventually. Yeah. I believe that's the 3rd or 4th of the day. No, done. Let's proceed on to where should that be? Camp, which should be over this hill. Wait a minute. Here it is. Excellent. I do apologise. Caught me off guard, back off. Alright, so we're here. And I need to remember to get my scuba and moon sugar while I'm here before I leave. Which I believe is in here. There it is. Let's get a look, we were here before. 100 gold. You can have this stuff. You can have it for a discount. Actually, do you sell? You do. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh well. Give her more than she asked for. Let's fix my stuff. Excellent. Now go to that bag. So I need to go to Nibani Mesa. She is in this yurt, I think. Yeah, hang on, let's see. So. You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart, and then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words. And then you must leave me, hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them and to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then, when the moons have come and gone, return and I will give you my judgment. Alright.
This one honors us. Please, speak.
So basically I need to come back in a while.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
What's my health like? They said I could borrow any bed in the camp, so I'm going to do that. Sleep for a full 24 hours, because why not? Oh, I am ready to give you my judgment. Oh, even better. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagobah. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarines path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents. You will pass the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the 2nd trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? Tell how I got corpus disease and was cured. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the 2nd trial. But the 3rd trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the 3rd trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sulmatul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the 3rd trial. When you have fulfilled the 3rd trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Nerevarine. Shall do. So, I need to go to this one. You there. You wish to know about the 3rd trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore I shall keep my own counsel, and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise women, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I will test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura's eyes see, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from Dark Coggeroon. The first token is corpus weepings from a corpus beast to show that you have proof against the disease corruption. The second token is a cup with a mark of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Coggeroon. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test. Coggeroon was an ancient Dunmer stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Urshulaku Camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Valenvarion. Then turn southwest. You'll see Ebernanit, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Ebernanit to Coggeroon, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go prepared. I guess. You know. I'm just gonna be a moment, folks. I'll be about 5 minutes. So I won't turn the stream off. Right folks, I'm back and I'm going to continue playing, but I'm going to have the microphone turned off while I eat this food, so I'm not chewing in your ear. I'll only be off the microphone for a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back folks. Just finished eating my lunch. Just a quick bite to eat. So, who else do we have to sell stuff to here? I think this guy should buy some stuff off me. Here we go. Oh yeah. Nobody down there. So go to... There's a Silstride. Yeah, here it is. So we need to go to... thing. I want to go to Balmar. So if we go to... Well, no, we can go to... No, I'll go to Balmar. No, I'll go to Balmar. Because there is...
Why walk when you can ride?
Perfect. Let's pick up a bloody moon sugar dinner. Let's go back and get it. Take me to Sedanine.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
To Nesis.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I think I dropped it over here. Floor. Here it is. Sell that over here in Palmyra. So, Sedanine.
Where would you
Me to Palmyra. So, let's go get rid of this moon sugar and skooma. Sugar and for a discount. Perfect. I will. Hang on. Actually, first we'll buy. Set one of them. Set them. Set that. Right, so now we'll sell her all these. $5? Nah, $5. Okay. So now we need to go sell the books to the bookseller. Just make sure I answer the no I need. Auntie's notes. Oh yeah, that's that. Crook. That was in that place, so you can have that, okay. know that. I need to read that. And that. There we go. Sure, don't have enough to afford them, so next shop is this fellow. You can have that. And that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. And that. Right. Anything I don't sell? Yeah, I do. Should do the trick. So, and then the last shop to sell stuff to is this one, I think. I think it's the last one, anyway. That. And that. Perfect, so now in here, that's that done. Let's go and drop these weapons in here. Then we can get back to questing, I believe. I need you. Where you sell potions? Then. Right, seems legit. There we go, so we'll go dump. Dump this stuff here. Quite a pile of junk there, I mean. Nothing. Sleep for 8 hours. Then we need to go back to Shalako camp. You awaken here. You hear something insensitive from the nearby. Brilliant. Well, let's do that again. This time let's hope it actually lets me sleep. Perfect. Put that away now. Now then, where do I need to go? Well, let's save, so I have to do all that again. So I need to go to... So following quest, go to Coggeroon. So let's see, where's Coggeroon? Coggeroon. So basically I just need to go diagonally from where Shalaka camp. So let's recall that. Then using that. So I need to turn to my right this way. Magic. Where's my ring? There we go. Put my map back on. Perfect. Then we'll just keep going this direction until we get to Coggeroon. This place. Oh, that's the burial mound I had to go to before. Right, so just keep going this direction now. So this should be Phallus Marion. Basically, I just need to go past here. Oh, two more for the list of cliff races to be killed. 7, 6, I think. Sink into the earth. Phallus Marion, Propylon Chamber. Balanvarian. Verandus. Actually, I never cleared this place out, did I? Well, we're here. I mean, there's no time like the present after all. Iron Earth. Oh yeah, I came in here. I didn't finish it off. That's right. Because I found his ring. I'm guessing somebody's going to want it. So, I think it was down. No, I went further around first. Because I didn't kill him, that's all. Because back then he was just a little bit too tough, and he's still quite tough now. even with all my better gear and such. So we need you. That's him dealt with. Dagoff ties. Delete. Dead. Good. Surgery right. That's what's in here? Scrolls. Smuggler's Island. Spear. Oops. Oops, on that. No. Guess I'm sure. Let's move on. No, just easy to do that. Nothing. No. Wonder if that happens if you remove all them. Yeah. No. Okay. To the fire with you. Hang on a minute. The hell? It's better. I don't know why that happened. So anyway, I want to go. No. Huh. So I'm pretty sure in these places. I need a proper lot of fire. Dead end. Let's save. Upper level. Maybe it's up here then. Potions. I want potion of. Much better. Do again a spell. Junk. That goes outside. That's it. Could have been up here. And we're back round to where we started. Now, was there a even lower level? Probably not. Oh no, there was. Let's go down here then. Sewers, huh? Interesting. Potion. Oh dear. Didn't mean to fall in. Oops. There it is. Right. Let's go down here. Let's go this way then. Let's see what's down here. Oh, someone else is after me. Let's go Dagoff. Dagoff Moulin. Alright, cool. You're dead now, son. Dead end. Just made it. Oh, I'd failed there. Done these sewers. Yeah. I'll never know. And now I think we're done with these sewers. What's this? Some oh, nice stuff on him, huh? Interesting. So I think that's done now. Back around here. Let's continue on. Let's see where this goes. Back to where we started, excellent. So let's just get out of here now. Now we've cleared this place out. Oh, this explosive kills me. Be deleted. Right, let's just get out. There we go. Right, so that's this place cleared out, I think. I think there's a guy in here. Let's go see if he has out to do that. Oh, I found the ring of. Training. I'll have a look.
Find
Interesting.
me worthy of your attention.
So it's just some random nobody then. Just training. I say random nobody, it's probably the master of whatever the thing it is that he teaches. Well, one of the masters in the world, who knows. Let's heal and save though. Right, agility. Speed. I think we want endurance. You've ascended to level 19. You're really good. Maybe the best. And that's why it's so hard to get better. But you just keep trying, because that's the way you are. Excellent news. Excellent news. So, level 19. Let's see. Stats. Yeah, I've got a good fair bit amount of HP now. So, I actually need to head this way. Can I jump this? Can, excellent. Shortcut. Hopefully I can get up this hill. No? What about here? Aha! I'll go this way then. Need to go this way a bit. Let me see, so I need to head over this hill, I think. Can't see very well because of this sandstone. Okay, we need to go. Oh, here goes the path. Excellent. So we'll follow this round. Now this looks like it. Is this the place in question? Get some stairs. Some stairs around here somewhere. Someone wants to fight me. And he got put to sleep. So there's this one, Dome of Ursa. Dome of Pollux, say before we go in anything. And this is Coggeroon, so this is where we want to be. Dagoth Gira. Yeah, I'll take your amulet and delete you. Nothing here. Well, House Dagoth Cup. I need one of them for that fella. So that's this room done. Let's sit. Oops, the Lord. Let's save here. Because I found that cup. Oh dear. I'm gonna make magic. Oh, let's take a potion. That vampire ring is awesome. Dagger Forella. Take your thing and delete your sorry ass. Oh, yeah, no. Alright, I think this room's cleared now. Yep. Another one of them there fellas dead. So, do we want to go in here? Temple of Fair. All of Vista. Let's go to the temple. Let's save just in case. So I have to keep fighting that guy if I get killed then. Oh, we're one of those fellas. Oh, get a potion. One of them on. Oh, he got me. It was draining faster than I could heal. Oh well, another shot. This time we know for certain it's in here though. Right, now let me check my ring. Does it have any charges left? No, unfortunately. Well, actually, if it works. No, don't that. There's enemies. Right. Right now, I'll go in here. Then I'll rest. And if I can get a charge for my ring back. No, that's not enough. Rest for 8 hours. Not sure how long I need to sleep to get some charge back for my ring. Oh, I need to sleep for another... I'll do 8 hours. Getting some extra charge for the ring then. Perfect. Just enough. Yeah, I'll back here, fella. Well, I'm back with you. Permanently. We'll save, so I'd have to keep doing that. I'll put the ring on. Hands out. Well, let's take a potion of 5. certain. We need... There we go. Daggerfooville, huh? Him. Oh, in here. So, what the hell's this? Nothing, huh? Oh, in here? No. So that looks like it'd be a ruby. You can't take it. It's a shame. Can't help myself. Has to be done. And then that leaves just this door then. Now that we've killed him, let's save. So we don't have to fight him again. And go into the Hall of Fisto. Let's go this way. So there's an up. That's him dealt with. Tag off something or other. Dag of Delnus is dead. Take your amulet and delete. Go in this room. And a parchment with scrawlings. All cries are waking, whitest white of all white, blackest blacks of all blacks. Shame and sun and shadow, stronger than gods, brighter than mortals, only he is awake, only he is alive. He knows the names and the naming, he knows the wait and the waiting, he enters into every star and moon, he shines through their shadows, one shape, one spelling, one wraith, one casting. From darkness he is armed, from light he is warded, he is all things. Dracolical fearmen, on rivers of fire he comes forth. Through storms of dreams he rides, with slivers of steel he pierces the heart. All spells, powers, curses broken, and chains are scattered, scales fall away. I see with my eye, and all is silence. I wake, I remember, Lord. I'll take that. Got a zombie fella to deal with. Delete him. What's around here? That's the way down. And I think this is where we started, so we'll go up first, because I have to go down to get into the magma caverns. Hall of the Watchful Touch. Alright. Go this way. Have one of these here. Creepy shrine like things. Just again. Delete you. So. These guys. Dagger Vela, huh? Yeah, deleted. Ebony Spear. Take it. It's for this, setup. Let's go up first. Oh, looks like it takes me outside. I can go out and have a look. Throw it out of here. Oh, something wants to bite me. And that's a dreamer. There you go. So that's him dealt with. Oh no, it's just a dead end. Right, back in we go. Actually. So we need to continue this way. That's him dealt with. Oh, the Fister. I think we've gone back in the circle, so now we go back down there. And then we need to find again. That's cool, huh? Get deleted. So we need to go, I think it's a bit further, hang on. While that guy hits me with something. Is anybody in here? There we go. Another ash school down. Here we go, this is where we need to go to. So the Hall of Mackie. Can I rest? I can, let's rest. Perfect. Fallen health. Save in here just in case things go sideways. Missed. Haha. Missed again. Come on fella, chuck another spell a day. Yeah. That's good. Delete it. Another one of these here shrines. Guard arrow. I'll take it. And a potion. Okay. And this goes further down. Let's clear up here first and then we'll go down. Oh no. If he's gonna come to me. Dodges fire spells. There we go. Delete him. Before we go that way. No. I'll go down this way or that way. Let's go this way. Sorry. So, what do we have down here? Right, so we have locked doors. Let's get lock picks out then. There's no lock. That. Let's start using journeyman stuff. Instant lock. Put the sword back on. Go for here first. Anybody in here? No, just a corpse. Dead hero. Ebony short sword. I'll take it. Big gold. probe. I'll text in case that, for whatever reason. Need. Oh, another dead hit. Raw ebony, I'll take that. Potions. Food. And keep the rest of it. Well, locked as well. Alright, lock this out. Oh, hello. Fury. Wow. I'll take your clearance and your shield. And your potions. Excellent. Hello. And a halberd. I'll take that. What's my shield like? My shield is... He got me a new shield, folks. 1,500. How much do my chemist is the same? Quality at least, I know it was the same stats. Let's fix me stuff up a little. There we go. Right. Let's save that because that's quite a haul that we've got there. Upgraded my shield as well, which is always nice. So we need to go forward. Now we go this way. Actually, should I rest? Yeah, let's rest. Because we don't know what's further down. And then we'll see. And on that. There we go. Right, so let's see, where do we go from here? So we've got this way, that goes to the Vault of Air Road. And this way goes to nowhere. Well, anybody else? Nothing over here. Where does this take us? Further down, huh? There we go. There's another ash gold there. Oh, behind here, right? Perfect. So, let's go down here. Nabith Warway. Well, let's unlock it. But do I want to go this way or do I want to go the other way? Let's go this way, sod it. Can always come back and go up. It's not the sewer, is it? Skeleton, huh? Oh, looks like a storm or a frost action, it. But it can come to me. Be deleted, scum. Let's rest. Better. So that's a dead end. That's a dead end. Let's go this way then. Sweet. this isn't a dead end though. Yeah, so we'll go another for a swim. So back out here. Well, I can see the crocodile up there. Looks like a fella over there. Lay you down. Have a nap, fella. What's in these? Oh. No, nothing. Take moon sugar. Take food. Food. Moon sugar. Moon sugar. Well, I can sell it for a chunk of change. Not that I need it really. Sell it. Got swims in there. Lay him down before he starts zapping me all over the place. So, where are we now? Lay down, fella. Dagoff Rallis. You're dead now, son. Food. Looks like a way to go. Ah, that's what we came for. Let's take this bridge. Oh, that's Charmer's Breath. Maybe this is where we need to go. Oh, Flame Atronac. Be delayed, son. Let's rest though, because could be all sorts of critters further on here. We need health, or else they'll kill us. Let's save down here. Right, onwards and upwards. Right, so we've got a left, a right, or a forward. Right goes to Bleeding Heart. Left goes... Lay down, Chief. Dagoff Daniel. You're dead now, son. I can hear someone making a noise. Oh, bone lords. Have a nap, fella. Walk past, please. So, well, there's lots of magma about, and it did say where I needed to go. There'd be loads of magma, so I'm clearly going in the right direction. Down, boy. Dagoff Fergus. Dagoff dead. That's what you are, mate. That looks like it. What the hell are you? Oh, fell way down. Nap time. Come on. There you go. What the hell are you? Dagoff Uffal. Been working out there, Chief. I'll take that. What's this do? Fire health, resist poisons, fire shield, and 45 teeth. Pretty neat. I'll take your amulet and I will delete your sorry ass. That's what you get. Red Mountain region. Oh dear. It's a little worrisome. Wait a minute. My god, I've travelled a fair bit. Inside ghost fence, I think, here. Well, let's see. Actually, let's rest first. Seems we've killed that fella. Never know if you run into another one of them. Save. Actually. Belt of Pork Strength. Belt of Heartfire, that's what I'm equipping. No. Yeah. So this should be Bleeding Heart. Let's go through here. Oh, flame attract. Sorry, 2 flame attracts. You come to me, fellas. Be deleted. Be deleted. And now I'm going to have to rest again. A lot of resting is going to have to happen. Or else I'm going to end up getting killed. I'll go through potions like they're going out of existence probably if I'm not careful. So, left or right or forward? Forward is a dead end, so we've only got left or right, so let's go right. Them 2 dealt with. See, if I rest here, they'll probably be respawning, so let's take a health potion. Anybody in here? What's this? Shadow shield, I'll take it. Yeah. Dagger Phelam. Delete you. Let me just check something. Shadow shield. Wait a minute. Is that? Ain't that? One of the Daedric ones? No. Not in design. What you call it? One of the Daedric's relics. I don't know. Does not matter. Really, in the grand scheme of things. Daedric left gauntlet. Daedric right gauntlet. I know. Master lockpick. Muscles. Keep the flame in there. Master flesh stuff. So that's this direction. Clear out. 66. 87. This goes back on ourselves. We need to go down then. It's down here. Oh, back on ourselves. Hang on a minute. Oh, so this is done. Excellent. Oh, so we're done. That's where I came in, that's where I just went through. And that goes to Red Mountain. Well, I don't want to go to Red Mountain, so we will use the recall spell. There we go, now we're back in Ursulaku camp. There we go. That's why the shadow shields, well, why I remembered it, because he wanted it. If you have brought me the 3 tokens of the warrior's test, I can speak to you further of the 3rd trial. Let's see. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the mouth of the cave, lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the Incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibbani Mesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessing of our tribe, Malapu Ataman's belt. Okay. So...
You flatter me with your attention.
So what's this belt do? Belt. Oh, here we go. Restores health and fortifies agility. Could come in handy. But first, let's, I know I've got some moon sugar, so I need to drop that. Do I have any skooma? I do not. Perfect. Barter. Here you go. You can have these, that. That's all in town. Sell all this junk. There we go, exact. Perfect, so you can have that for that. Pick up my moon sugar. Now then, I need
A warm welcome to you.
which I cannot. Alright. Let's go in here and snooze. It's all healed. Again. There we go, that worked. Actually, this is a temple. Oh, oops, flower. Hang on, I need you buy stuff. So, yeah, so you've got 700. Do you want silver spear, arrow? 200,000. Didn't realise it was that much. The things you learn. You don't buy them. Did you buy that? No. Alright then. Alright, let's go see if they have spells to sell. So I'd like to get a certain spell. No, yeah. Ah, here's someone. Do you sell spells? You do. Come on, I'm just buying spells. I'm not selling you any sugar. Spells. So. No. 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 Restore agility. Don't care about that. All that. Do that. Don't care about that. You sell potions, huh?
Speak, traveler.
Actually, have some gold. So, let's see. Do you sell spells? No. Have some gold anyway. Let's go down here. Should be some either, if I don't get my head stuck on roof. You there?
My time is precious,
Oh,
so
God
make
damn.
it quick.
Right, so spells. Use. No, I don't want that. Don't need them. Absorb health, 10 points, 1 second on touch. Nah. Nah. Ah, light. I'll do. Don't need that. Don't need that. What do you sell? Nah. There you go. Anybody else down here that sells spell? Alright. Maybe there's somebody upstairs. Here, oh, you're an ordinary. What the hell? Shrine of the Mask. Here in Nisus, Vivek made a potion to cure a villager who had fallen ill but could not pay for the healing of the temple. Vivek promised that the temple would always cure those who could not pay and left its sacred mask here as a sign of that promise. Good to know. Is anybody up here? No? Alright. Alright, so got the spells I wanted from here, or some spells I wanted. Not all the spells, but a good start. So let's go sell, or you buy clothing, don't you? So you can have shirt, glove, shirt, shoes. Do you also buy enchanted stuff? You probably do. Love that. Alright, so yeah, you can have one of these for a discount. You buy ingredients only if I drop moon sugar. Alright, fine, I'll drop the moon sugar. Batter. And you can have them, and 3 of these. 1 more. Perfect. Right. Now let's take the Sill Strider to Balmora. Because then I can go... No. I want to go to Sedanine. And then from Sedanine, hop
Why
to
walk when
Balmora.
you can ride?
So from here, I need to go sell some of this moon sugar to Revere. Here he is. Barter. 705, but you don't sod it. You can have it for all for 600. That way I don't have to fight around selling it. Okay, there's a temple here. I'll go in the temple after and see if the spells are in there. So, let's see, you, I want to sell you all this. No, you don't want that. What about potions? You can have that. You can have that. Of them. There we go, and you sell potions, so I will buy if you actually have anything worth a damn. These restore health ones. Right. So, where do I need to go to next? Need to go to this shop, I think. No, I've got some books. Sell the books first, get them out of the road. There we go, books. You can have that. That. Anything else over here? No, so that should do the trick. Excellent. Now we go to...
What's your story?
You. You can have that, because I don't want it. Bound to bloody need it, of course, but who knows. Something wrong way. You can have one of these for... Oops. we go. Do you have any gold left? Can't remember if I've already been here. No, I haven't. So you've got 700. Do I have all I want to sell first? I'm gonna sell it. I had gold. So you can have weapons. Let's check there's no one selling it. Nope. No, no, no. Alright, so you can have one of these for 700. Cool. And everything else I'll just dump in here. Deal with it later. Where are you? There you are. You there. No, you won't buy them. You do sell these. Meh. I'll take a bed.
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
Let's dump him on this. I just dump this. One of these. And them. And that. Oops. And these. There you go. All sorts of junk. Actually, while I'm here, let's grab 2 of these. I need to use them. Oops. Sleep for 8 hours. Then, where is it I need to go? Oh, good lord. Stop being rude and trying to snooze in me. Sneaky little bugger. Stay there and be dead. Right, let me try that again. Snooze. Right. And once we've saved, check I've dropped everything I want to drop. Yep. Excellent. So now, get out. Check. I need to go to. I need to go to the other tribes on there. Actually, let's first go. Oops, magic. No. I know I needed to. I wanted to go to the temple here, but buy some spells first. So I'll grab some spells. See if there's any spells I want. That is. And I'll go to the Mage's Guild if I don't get the ones I'm after. Then we'll go to the tribes. No, not in there. You. Oh, you sell what we're doing. No, wait a minute. Have some gold. Well, that's not away. You sell potions. Yeah, but it's crappy potions. Go upstairs. You Spells. No, 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 no. Wait. Store willpower any times. Think about that. No, not on them. What do you sell? Useless. What about you? Trading? Nah, wait. Nothing there. Nobody else there. Right, so we need to go down to the basement. So I know there's two down here that sell spells, and here's one. Wait, what do you sell? So, no, 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 no.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outland.
Oh, here we are. Some gold. Wait. Spells. Spell absorption. 20 to 30 points. Nah. Black, nah. No, no, no. 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 So that's this place done. So we'll go to the Mages Guild. This way. And if they don't have any, then bugger it. Just go in. So, first
Please,
of all,
go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
no, you won't let me. So you won't buy, sell me spells. You sell spells. No. Wait, training. Well then.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Oops. Let's get this up to 25, which I believe makes it so you can start knowing what the ingredients and such do. Let's get this up to 25 as well, because why the hell not?
Now where did I
I've got
put
all the
that?
gold in the universe, so it's not like it's that much of a big deal. Oops. Right. That's you dealt with. Spells, strong pebble. 50 to 10, nah, it's useless. Shield, 50 barret, nah. Nah. No, 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 no. Restore health. Nah. Training. Sure.
Welcome. Please speak.
Get all me things up to 25, because why the hell not? So, Hey, you teach spells, don't you? Yes, you do. No, no, no. Swift swim 1 point for 20 seconds. Water walking, excellent. Water breathing, perfect. Levitate. Sweet. So you teach.
Looking for something in particular?
Everything up to 30, sod it. So, there's only... Oh, there you are. Spells. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's good. Spell. Training. Illusion. Wow, it's only on 6? Jesus. It'd be nice if you sat still, lass. There we go. Right, so I believe you do spells as well. No. Nah. What about you? Training. Conjuration.
What does the Imperial need?
Leveled up. Nearly done. Perfect. Right. So if I go to rest now. In the Fighters Guild. Let's rest for that amount of time. Want speed, willpower, I want personality, I think. No, we'll put some in intelligence. You have ascended to level 20. You'll never be better than you are today. If you are lucky, by superhuman effort, you can avoid slipping backwards for a while. But sooner or later, you're going to lose a step, or drop a beat, or miss a detail, and you'll be gone forever. Shucks, game. Need to bring a brother down.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Well, I'm here. Might as well get these. Supply. Why the hell not? Actually, now that I think about it,
That's one
you
on
teaches it. Get this up to 50.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please
Boost
share your
to-
thoughts.
Teach you nothing more about that skill. So that's as far as she goes. Alright. Perfect. And you? No, not that. Training.
Stay as long as
Ah,
you
man.
like.
Oops.
It would be a privilege to talk with you.
So that's armor up to 40. That's another level. Not that I'm actually trying to level up, I'm just trying to get this to get the next perk, or whatever you want to call it. Not that I can remember how you showed the perk, I just know that you get certain steps. Things boost. Sleep for 4 hours. So, speed, endurance, agility. You have ascended to level 21. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Damn right. I just chuck gold at the problem. Earned it that way. It's the surefire way to level up. Earn all the gold, chuck it at all the problems. Problem solved. Done. So, let me see. I want to go to... Do apologise, make up.
Bloody scamps.
Actually, you do training. You do. Axe. Let's get that axe.
You bring good
Well,
fortune with you. Welcome.
So secrets of lump weapons. No. I'll do. Can't be bothered doing that anymore. So. Let's see how much gold did that take? 30,000? Not bad. So let's save all that nonsense so I don't have to do it again. Because that would be tragic if I have to do that again. So now I want to put on recall spell. Go to the Shalaku camp because I forgot to ask them about stuff. You. Skin of the Pearl. Is that a place? That's not familiar. Pearl skin is white and round. Perhaps that is what you should look for. No, I don't think so. Teeth of the Wind. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Aaron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rock spires bear the name of the seer Aaron, one blessed by Azura. There are two valleys side by side on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Duntar Caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Aaron's Teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mountains of these valleys are to the east along the coast. Past Bafuand, Dweema Ruin, and just past Zergonipal, Dejik Ruin, turn south. Okay, what about you? Eye of the Needle. This token of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sulmatul's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Aaron's Teeth, two tall rock spires. Skin of the Pearl. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle. In the Valley of the Wind, I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle, that might be the pearl you're looking for.
Welcome, friends. I feel a special moment.
Zergonipal. So this side. Where's she again? You said something about... that one. I need... Well, let me do that. So just half of these valleys are ruin and just past Sega. The danger. So basically, let's go here and go. Marvellous. I guess I could just walk it. Or would it be faster to jump somewhere? Bugger it, I'm gonna walk. Can't kill me. It's gonna show me in the right direction. No. So if I go... Where is it? Tell more. So I need to do Zainab camp and then the other camp. where's the camp? Erebenimsum camp, which is near Telfir. Yeah. So I need to go to the other camps for the quest as well, don't I? Because I need to unite them or some such nonsense. So, do I go from here? And up to here? Bugger it, that's what we're doing. Magic. I need obsidian attention. I'm gonna go that way around. I'm gonna go to the Snulstride. Who I want to go to? Let me think. If I go to Sardine, no, I'll go to Aldroon. I'll jump to Stadrift Mora.
Training for the right price.
Invisibility, I'll get that. Slow fall. Telekinesis. Cool. So, let's go to Stadrift Mora, I think. There you go, Stadrift Mora.
Ah, there's an intelligent face.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
You have our attention, Cyrodiil.
Let's see.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
1 to 55 seconds. Nah. So that button there. No, yeah, 20 points.
Well, I find myself in pleasant...
So, I need to go down the floor. Now this door. Oops, there we go. Let me check my spells actually. Blah blah blah. Okay. Your companion, hide, levitate, light, mark, night eye, record, stars, slow fall, blah blah blah. War breathing, 100 seconds, 30 seconds. Let's delete that one. Just 1 second, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Where were I? More breathe. I don't need that excess spells as I already had one. I'm gonna put on. Put this one on. So I'm gonna be walking across water a bit, I think. And then from here, I need to take a boat to, I think it's Telmore. I'll have a look when I get there. So, okay, let's save. Let's
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
go. So we need to go Telmore, please.
Outlander, what do you want?
And then I need to stay to the left. My left. There's a switch. Why not? What's there for after all? It's this road. Then we need to go down to stay in Ab Camp, which is just down this road, I believe. Yeah, quite a bit. So I'll just follow this road. So we get here. We'll just go up this hill. Is this it? No, this is where those bandits were. So, yeah, just over this hill, I think. Someone's after me. Right. Oops. I can go this way a bit. There we go. Just over here, I think. Nope. This way. So, here we are. Let's see what we have to do for this quest here. You there. Okay, so that's a new place.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
We need to speak to let's save. Just in case I upset them. Let's see if there's any sort of questy stuff to do with these folks. You there. Where you got smells? Yeah, I've got a smell like that. No. Sell. Council. If you outline my council free because it's worthless to you, someday perhaps you'll have a problem you can't solve, and perhaps you'll bring it to me, and perhaps I will help you for a price.
Your actions precede you, Outland.
Oops. I wonder if the Ashcan here has out to say then. Hospitality, the open-handed Zainab is always open to travellers. Travellers are always welcome here, Outlander. All that is required is that you speak an act of courtesy and you share your news of the outside world to pay for your hospitality, for a wise chief keeps himself informed by events. Okay. News. Thank you for sharing these tales and rumours. For our part, we have little news. We hear of tribes are troubled by blight storms and monsters, but we are the mighty Zainab and such things do not bother us. That's good to know. Alright, so nothing then. So I guess I have to do this like nonsense later. So if I head that way, so it looks like I'm going to go for this quest. Let's go to Aaron's Teeth, but let's save before we head off out. I'm bound to get lost. It's a running theme of getting lost. So I need to head this way a bit. So it's very bright. There's a Dwemer ruin. And a Chew left ruin, huh? What would I need to do here? Anything in particular? And a Chew left. No, I think somebody just mentioned that, didn't they? I'm still heading in sort of the right direction. Do I go in there? No, I don't want to do this yet. I don't feel like doing a Dwemer ruin at the moment. I feel like doing some questing. So, they said in a valley, so this thing maybe? So round about. We've got a sandstorm coming in, of course. We'll keep going there. Maybe I just... no. Well, I don't know, let's keep going this way. So this is the coast, so I'm gonna head further around. This is the valley we need to go through. What's this? Darrell Ancestral 2? Nah, don't feel like it. Almost back on myself. Okay, so it's after me. What's this now? Cavern of the Incarnate. Huh.
In the dawn hour
Shit.
under Azura's star, the door is opened.
I guess I accidentally found where I'm looking for. Yeah, it was all part of my plan. I totally planned this. I wasn't lost. I knew exactly where I was going. So, Moon and Star, 45 personality.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander, Ashcans, and the Great House Council. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabani Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Okay, where the hell did you all come from? You weren't here, I'm pretty sure. Outlander was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. Oops. It's called to the prophecies, but I was not the one. Right. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Alright. And you? Noon, Chardala? I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women. Into my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours with my blessing. Alright. Incarnate, I am Idrin Itnerfan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralise then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Daggerfur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, tried to loot ruined Coggaroon. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. I can't speak. Master's probe and lockpick, that'll come in handy. Anybody else? Nobody else want to give me any? Oh hello. I can see you there. Erodan. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against the Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armour, I have no further use. Alright. Anateria. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the Tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called the Apocrypha. I followed the Tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret, and I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. Okay. See, this is corpse temple. Peak Star. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Horte to Nerevarine, Mourner of the tribe unmourned, Redeemer of the false gods. I am Peak Star, I was not the one, for I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer, if wisdom guides me. Peak Star, blah 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 blah. False gods. The Tribunal and Daggerfur have the unnatural bands of gods, but they gain these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. You must go before the councils of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy, ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribe will test your strength and doubt your honour. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. You must go before the Ashkans of the Waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sulmatul of the Ursulaku and with wise woman Nibani Mesa, for of the Ashlanders they are wisest in the lore of the Incarnate, and you have already shown Sulmatul proof of your worth. I am a failed Incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an Ash Vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things, they are of no use to me. Pity Daggerfur in the 6th house. All they do, all they are is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honour, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the Tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the Tribunal, who mocked his honour, attacked him and stole the profane tools for their own use. Kagranak, High Priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Daggerfur took these tools to make himself a god, and the Tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the Tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that moved Daggerfur. I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard, and they force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. Okay, is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So, well, as I've got this ring now, apparel. I'd have to take off my vampire ring to put this on. Yes, sorry. Now let's see what these things are given. Boots. Light. 146 armor rating, my boots do 146, so they're basically glass. Way 8, way 3. Okay. Fly, fire, endurance and speed. Aerodance, caress. Useless. Embroidered belt. Modify willpower. Heartled's robe, turn undead and shield. Travel stained pants, levitate 10 points for 30 seconds on self. Weapons. And to reuse mace. Kinda useless. Use axe. Meh. And Eridan's spear. Meh. Book. Heavy armor 41. Right then, let's save that. Actually, I should have saved after healing. Bugger. Let's heal instead. Then save. No, not there. So now I need to go back to the try that again. I need to go back to the Ursulaku camp. Let's go outside. Already out here. No. So I need magic. I need on. So now I need to talk to Sulmatul. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I've spoken with Nibani Mesa and I know these trials. You wish to be called Ursulaku Nerevarine, but first would you hear the counsel of Sulmatul? I guess. Good. First I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood, and such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and the temple, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of wise woman Nibani Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nibani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways and of their ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now if you wish to be named Ursulaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. I mean, I guess. We're here, aren't we? You wear the Moon and Star of Nerevar. The legend of Moon and Star is known to all lawmasters. No man but Nerevar may wear that ring and live. This is a true sign. This is a miracle, a blessing of Azura, and no man may deny it. Damn straight. So... Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine, and I am disposed to do so. But first we speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Very well. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Daggerfur and the 6th house threaten our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the Moon and Star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Okay. From the unmourned house have come forth the 7 curses. The 6th house is evil and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the 6th house. You have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Coggaroon and seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. Duty. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house and Daggerfur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duties, Ursulaku Nerevarine. Alright. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the Waste, I name you Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Ursulaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Okie dokie. So, what are they? There's some sort of amulet or something? Teeth of the Ursulaku. Constant lit effect. Resist paralysis 10% on self. What is it? Is it an amulet? Yes it is. What were I wearing before? Okay. So, moon snare, blah 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 blah. I don't even know what amulet I was wearing before. I'm guessing it was that. Oh yeah, there's two of them. Excellent, so that's what we got from them. So hang on a minute, what did that say? Make paralysis 10% on self. That's a nice bonus. Well, anyway, let's go talk to Nibani Mesa, because she's going to tell us some stuff as well. Actually, let's save a slot. Right, let's see. What do you have to say? I shall be your guide to the 7 trials of the path of the Reverend. Ask and I shall answer with Azura's blessing. I've asked about that before. The 5th trial is a stranger's hand unites the Velothi 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. The 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Ardenfell, Ishalaku, Hamamusa, the Zainab and the Arabininsum. When you have been named Nerevarine by each of the 4 Ashland tribes of Ardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 5th trial. The 4th trial is a stranger's voice unites the houses, 3 halls call him Hortator. When you have been named Hortator by each of the 3 great houses of Ardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 4th trial. Go to Balmora, the chief town of Lalu. I believe the councils meet there in a great house with many rooms. The Lalu are soft and cowardly, sly and greedy. Their traders are liars and cheats. Look behind the words they speak for the truth they are hiding. That sounds familiar. Sounds like a group I don't really want to be dealing with. Halalu are great traders, keen for profit and subtle with words. It will be hard to find someone you can trust, perhaps impossible. You may have to fight with words to find the truth. Beware of tricks and lies. Seek behind appearances. Look for hidden power. Be wary. Be suspicious. Oh, no, I haven't. When a greater enemy threatens the great houses, put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator. A single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran councillors, Lalu councillors, and Telvanni councillors. Prove to them that Daggerfur threatens. When you are named Redoran Hortator, Lalu Hortator, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be the Hortator named in prophecy. The ancestors and stars have given me clear sign. The lost prophecies needed no doubt. The incarnates of Lil. Oh, I've already done this one before. Solvatul has named you Ursulaku Nerevarine, but until you have been named Hamusa Nerevarine, Zainab Nerevarine, Arabininsum Nerevarine as well, you have not passed the 5th trial. Go to Aldrune, the chief town of the Redoran. They say the council meets under the shell of a giant emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the temple and Vivek, they cannot love you. The temple warriors hate the Nerevarine prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. I do not know the ways of the settled people, but I do know in the council of chiefs you must cultivate a friend and beware an enemy. Find one who is willing or who is well disposed to you. Win him and use him to win the others. And the most powerful chief, he is most likely an enemy, since he loves his power and hates to share it. Recognize your enemy and prepare for him. I am told that wizards who speak for the Telvanni councils may be found in a strange building in Sadrith Mora. The councillors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in the towers scattered over Vardenfell. I know nothing about them except that they are old, terrible and evil. I do not know the way of wizards. I have heard they honour the tests of life and death as we do. The ones who live a long time. The ones who die are forgotten. They are old and strange and terrible. I know little, but I am afraid, and that is my counsel to you. Be afraid. It is no time to be bold and careless. It is no time to hoard your treasures. With wizards, there are no second chances. You have been named Shalaku Nerevarine. You have fulfilled one part of that prophecy, but you must be named Nerevarine by all 4 Ashlander tribes, Shalaku, Hamamusa, Zainab and Ereb and Insum, before you have fulfilled the 5th trial. You must go to the Zainab camp. The Ashcan of the Zainab, Korshad, is a strong and popular chief, but he is known to be vain and hard-headed. To persuade him to name you Zainab Nerevarine, you must be strong, yes, but you must also be clever, to please him and earn his favour. Okay. You must go to Ereb and Insum camp. The Ashcan of the Ereb and Insum, Olaf Pal, is a strong chief, but violent and cruel. He and his Gulakans are known as killers and attack unarmed victims and betray the rules of hospitality. It is a difficult problem. Only Ashcan can name you Nerevarine, but this Ashcan may not be willing, and even if he were, he is a bad chief, dishonourable, and not to be trusted. I do not know what you should do. Speak to the tribe's wise woman, perhaps she will give you counsel. You must go to the Hamamusa camp. I have heard the Hamamusa are in a pitiful way, and that they do not have an Ashcan. In this case, the wise woman may be acting as the chief of the tribe, and perhaps she can speak for the tribe to name you Hamamusa Nerevarine. Right then, I think that's that done. We'll save after all that gabbing. While I took a drink. So, oops, wrong one. Basically, I need to go and use this. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll go to the thingamajig, use the Silt Strider, blah 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 blah. Where? So we're in Nesis now. We need to go to... we need to go to... Saturine. I can dump all this stuff as well in my room, because I need to drop some.
Where would you like to go?
Balmora. So we want you. Okay. Beds.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
So let me in here. Let's dump the stuff here. Let's see. Inventory. Weapons. That. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. That. side. Stuff out in the inventory. Get some space. There we go. Barter. You can have all this. Sure, the book. In fact, make sure I've read that. Okay, I have. Okay, now you can have the book. I'll sell one of them. You can have them. You can have that, sod it. As I've got the spell, I don't need that anymore, and you are done. Excellent. Okay, so I probably can sell anything that I have the spells for now, because I'm capable of casting. You can have. You know what, you can have that. You can have that. I need that. Have that. Probably need that. You can have that as well. Sort it. Any potions I don't want. Don't need swift swim anymore. Now that I think about it. Keep the levitate potions just in case. Keep some of them just in case. Keep that just in case. Keep that. Keep that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. In fact, you can have that. Ah, no, hang on, no. Keep that for in case, keep that, keep that. Keep that just in case, keep that. You can have that. You know what, get rid of that. You can have it for that. So that's that done. And we'll go to this guy over here, get rid of the rest of these scrolls, and I think we'll be able to go talk to the Lalu dudes then. Should be able to anyway. So we'll get rid of 2 of them. Keep that for in case, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep them. Get rid of that. Okie dokie, so that's that. Alright then. So that's that done. Yes, excellent. So let's go talk to. This is the Lalo has. Not very funny. Save though, just in case they get to me. So, you have spells, you know. Oh, 100 gold. Tongue, House Lalo. So you need to talk to. Okay, so Nilani Darvane. Oh, here we go. I am Nileno Darvane. I keep business going here in Balmora while the Lalo council's away, which is most of the time. Some nice stuff, so I like that.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
I see.
Clearly he was wrong.
There we go.
Yet I do think he meant
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. House Lalo. It's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Lalo. It lists the current Lalo councillors and their residences. It might tell you more for a small consideration. It's 50 bucks. The one you should speak with is Crassius Curio. His manor is in the Lalu Plaza in Vivek. Of the Lalu councillors, he is one most likely to listen to your requests, whatever they may be. Alright. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Lalu Plaza in Vivek. Alright. Lavena Oles. She lives in just take the road north out, surround, cross the bridge heading west and look for a manor south of the road. Landramani. Omani Manor is on an island east of Vivek. You can get there by following the road east of Vivek, then south past Al Sofa, but it might be easier to just swim there from Vivek. So if I go to Vivek first, and then there's him, then I swim at them, then I go to there. Or do I go there? No, I'll go to Saran first, sorry. So we need the... So it's there. Book. So I need to go to surround and go outside. Right, do surround. Oops. There we go, travel to Saran. So, she said to go out to the south, I believe. Hang on, let me bring up my map. So just follow this wall a minute. So I want to go out through over here. So out to the south, and it's somewhere out here on an island or something. Let's just check that. So I'm guessing it's here somewhere. Find it eventually, I'm sure. Actually, so, oops. you down from the east line. There you go. So. So if we, hang on, magic. Water walking. Oops, I want my map back on and I want to go this way. That's a Daedric ruin. What's it called? Bazaar, yeah. Words. I ain't even gonna bother trying to pronounce that nonsense. Where's the Knack ruins? Just draw my map. So I'm guessing it's nowhere near here. Maybe just easy to go talk to that Crassus fella first. So. Hell am I only have to talk to him? Well, oh, maybe this is it. Marnie Manor. This'll do. I'm sure this is one of the people I'm looking for anyway. Through here, upstairs. This not here, maybe upstairs. No. Ah, you. Councilman, house councillors. We should consult the recent blah blah blah. Yeah, I already know that. That should keep you happy. That's the title given to a war leader among the Great House. Why are you interested? Ask how a Hortator is chosen. Hortator is a champion chosen in times of war. A Hortator's duty is to lead and inspire the Great Houses against its foes. Only a Great House's councillors can vote for a Hortator, and the vote must be unanimous. A Hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes alone into the citadels of the enemy. He confronts the dangers no one else in the house is strong enough or courageous enough to face. Okie dokie. So... tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. That is a very interesting story you tell, and the Moon and Star is an impressive ring. I believe your story and credentials are genuine, but I'll tell you frankly that I would never confirm you as Hortator without the approval of Orvus Dren. I depend on his patronage and would not risk his displeasure. Well, shucks, folks. What do we have to do? He is the brother of Duke Vedum Dren and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a Netch ranch in the Iskandian Islands. Netch ranch in the Iskandian Isles. Is it around here then? Somewhere abouts? Do you know where he is? about now? No, that's it. Alright. So, if we go outside... Oops. Cascadian Isles region. Is that different to a Scandian? Oh, I'm stuck. You know where he is? Scandian Isles. Try this island over this way, I guess then. I'll go this way, should I say. Oh, hello, dude. I wonder if it's across here. This house, I wonder. No, it doesn't look like it. Although I suppose it could be possible. I'm just not seeing it somewhere abouts. Maybe I missed it. Oh, did you? What's this one called? It is Wild Sofa. Oh, somebody mentioned that. Mentioned somebody's house being near Wild Sofa, right? Didn't put it in my thing though. Alright. So. Oh, who are you? Before I get stuck in some mad quest where I get lost again. Or am I done? So, business partner. Yes, my partner Vanjira and I were going to do some business in Molagmar. I was detained though, and it seems she's gone ahead without me. I'm a bit surprised because it's a fairly dangerous trip. She's my business partner. I assume she's gone ahead to Molag. I've heard the road there is populated by dangerous creatures, and I fear I can't make it alone. Perhaps you'd be willing to escort me. I have little to compensate you for your trouble, but once we meet up with Angira, she should be able to reward you well. Let me just say I have no time for that. No, maybe I'll be able to make it on my own. Good luck to you then. Let me just check where Molagmar is. All the way over there. Oh. Let's load so I don't have to, so I can redo the quest if I so choose at some later point, but I'm not going all the way to Molagmar. It's not that noise. Got a quest to do first. Need to find this Orvis Dren fella. Is this it? God, I hope so. Durara's farmhouse. Damn it. So, gone too far in, I guess. Let's go back out. Hopefully I can find the right island. Wait, maybe that book mentions Yellow Book. Drambero, Crassius, blah blah blah, England after all, Nirvana. Alright. Maybe he's in heaven now. Okay, that's... I mean, it can't hurt to go to Ebonite and just do it that way, I suppose. No. Let's just go back out and have a look. So we want to head down. I'm hoping it's just a spelling when instead of Scandian they actually meant Ascadian. Because if not, I meant wrong islands altogether. That would be unfortunate. So, keep heading this way. And this is the bridge I crossed earlier, I think. So we'll do it again. Let's head over this way, see if there's over this side. Oh, I've crashed. Good lord. Well, if you could still hear folks, over 1 second, I'm just going to have to restart the game because it's crashed.